single time you make a move.
You might.
Or twinkle your mustache. Like, Jesus Christ.
Ah, yes, the immersion rules. I do remember
The
those.
immersion rules. Yeah, like, who sat there and said, you know what our player base wants? Twinkle their mustaches. Single time you... God.
You are wrong, chat. We are not late. We are exactly on time.
Hello, chat.
Age of Sigmar is a wonderful game that gives you bonuses to dice rolls based upon your ERPing at the table.
Emotional role-playing, they call it.
Unironically, that was actually a thing they had. Like, they, I don't remember what the bonuses was, but they would give you an actual in-game bonus for behaving correctly, or something retarded like that.
Yeah, you had to throw a coin, or twinkle your mustache, or touch your nose, and you got a bonus for the roll.
It was very retarded.
Yes.
And yes, we are indeed playing some Company of Heroes with everyone's beloved Romanian today. You know, next to Andrew Tate, I guess.
Hello. Wait, Andrew Tate is not the Romanian.
He's
Does
close
he have...
enough. He lives in Romania. He's Romanian now.
No, he's British, and when Britain sends people, they're not sending their best.
No. Romanian now. Lives in Romania. He has a harem of Romanian women. He's Romanian.
It's not how it works. You need to get citizenship.
Totally how it works.
Doesn't even speak the language.
I'm sure he does. What do you speak? Like Italian or something? He doesn't want to answer that.
He had problem with translating in court. Like, he actually got the US Embassy to send him a translator.
Speaking of chat, whilst V is setting up the stream on his end, a brief breaking news revelation as the FBI has, after many years, discovered that the flu came from a laboratory in a little-known Chinese city of Wuhan. Wow.
Man, if only we could have done that. You know, I actually made a video about that, and it got demonetized for spreading harmful and dangerous misinformation.
Wow, well, I guess FBI's Twitter account is about to get shut down then.
They would just demonetize you, not shut you down for the, what did they call it? The man-made conspiracy theory, that's what they called it.
Ah, okay. Well, it's nice to know for sure, you know? It's good we have all the information.
Yes. How did we manage to figure it out before the FBI, though?
Well, we didn't have it, like, right. That's the problem. We just thought we did.
You know who figured it out the first time? Like, literally hours after the outbreak.
Who?
4chan.
Ah, yes.
4chan.
Of course.
Like, literally hours.
But there you are, chat. That's your breaking news of the day. It's, what, 4-year-old news now? But, yeah, nevertheless, you know, it's nice to, you know, have it out there.
Man, has it been 4 years?
It's been a while since this fucking stupid shit started.
Oh, God. Anyway, I managed to log into the game.
Wow. You mentioned that.
We're going to play with the Germans, or we're going to play with the British?
I don't know. Do you have any preference?
Not really. You know what I noticed in this game? Like, when you play in Company of Heroes 2 with the Soviets, they talk comrade, they have the hammer and sickle, like, it's very immersive. But when you play with the Germans, not a single happy wheel, not a single hand raise to the heaven, none of that.
Well, no, because those are hate facts, as the chat said.
It's interesting because it's a historical game. Like, you would think it would get a pass.
You wouldn't. There you are. I'll send you an invite. Alright, today we are teaching V how to play large video games, because V sucks at video games.
You need to put 2v2, like, not 3v3 or 4v4.
Of course we do. This is larger for chat. Chat likes large battles.
Oh my god, why do you want another pervert into the team?
I want 2 perverts, preferably.
Oh god, okay, fine, whatever. I will. But, like, the more people you get, the less your impact you're making in the game.
Exactly. I want to lessen your impact a little bit, V.
Did you know that Pikami is graduating?
What is a Pikami?
A very famous VTuber in Japan. Apparently, she was bullied by her Japanese peers, and she was very happy to find Westerners until they bullied her for playing Hogwarts.
Well, there you go. You're currently sent to UK. You want to play as the UK?
I don't mind. Yeah, sure. I'll play with the British.
All right.
But actually, you know what? I'll play with the Americans. Now that you brought it up. So we can have diversity.
We'll have a look at V's form today, then we'll switch over to some 2v2. V has a hard time capturing capture points.
I go for the objective and you keep moaning about the gas.
I
know
do,
there's a gas...
because without the objectives, we're going to have a hard time holding the objectives.
Look, I'm trying to lower the CO2 emissions. I mean, we are fighting, but we don't want to destroy Mother Gaia.
See, the only Pokemon, or whatever the VTubers are now, drama I've heard of recently was when they bullied that weird pink person. Because I kind of like that. Because it teaches a lesson, you know? And it sets an example. It's like, oh, we can be progressives too. Nah, they don't like you.
They made the anime titties sad. Like, I saw that VTuber with, like, big anime boobies in front of my screen, and she was crying, and I'm like, yeah, you lost the culture war. Like, when you make the anime titties cry, it's over. You lost. There's no coming back from that.
That's the beauty of it. That is the actual unironic beauty of it, because it's just kind of a big self-own, you know?
And like, it's funny because, like, on Twitter, you had actual transgender people telling their allies, it's like, look, this is making us look bad, please stop. And the allies were like, no, we need to do this. This is for your own good.
Yeah, there is Sujad in chat saying, Pikami has decided to graduate end of the month because of the Troon's abuse. Grab your steel helm, it could get wild. Pikami.
You have... Okay, you have no idea how popular she is.
No, I don't.
Okay, there's two types of VTubers. There's the loot types, which Silver Veil, the one that you're talking about, was. But Pikami is the wholesome type of VTuber. Like, she got people through depression. I mean, we're talking about, like, people who feel a lot of gratitude to her that are going to be very upset when they receive the news.
Well... See, the entire goddamn VTuber thing is just so cringe. So
Dude,
very, very cringe.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, man.
So very, very cringe. See, I feel bad for this person who's apparently been bullied off the internet. At the same time, I'm like, good. Another innocent victim. The blood spilled for the culture war, which will teach many other peoples to stop spilling blood for the culture war.
The most evil thing I have heard all week.
Listen, sometimes you just gotta be realistic, and crying VTubers is one way to be realistic.
Well, to be honest, Pikave didn't cry. If Pikave cried, Twitter would have been up in arms right now.
Pikamin. They have such names, V.
It's Japanese.
Is that any defense, V?
Heavy machine gun and crew are ready for orders.
How would you name your VTuber?
Retard.
Oh my god. Can you say that? Like, oh, wait. Retard is something you can't say on Twitter, but you can say on YouTube. That's good to know.
Well, I don't know if you can say anything on YouTube, really. But
Also, you're winging it.
You know, seeing as, like, organized bullying efforts are more or less acceptable, I'm taking the risk.
Yeah, but that was on Twitch.
That's true.
We're not fucking bitching, David. We're taking that position.
Anything that benefits me, I have become a socialist, chat. I'm just like, yep. The crying anime girl is to my advantage. Thus, it is good.
We're taking that position.
It might be harsh. It might be a little rough even, but it does work.
You know, you say this now, but I bet that in 2 weeks you may be in front of 4 microphones going like, I apologize for what I have said about Pikami. I do not like to see anime girls cry.
We're in it now.
Maybe. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. We'll see how much heat, I guess, we get for my my VTuber stance.
The VTuber question.
On the bright side, the Germans are currently being pinned. This is good, because Germans are not nice people. We're allowed to bully Nazis still, right?
I think right now the in is to bully Russians. I'm not sure about Germans.
Yeah, that's true, because you gotta remember some of the Ukrainians have spicy opinions on that too.
That means you!
Get it, take the position,
The Azov.
Zappers. Like you was trained.
Keep pushing!
I quite enjoyed the discussion we had with,
New orders!
who the fuck was it? Dev? In our super secret conspiracy chat, where he was like, yes, they're banning the Ukrainians from doing the windmill greetings. And Dev's like, oh,
That means you!
they can punish them, like the Germans can totally stop them from doing their little greetings.
Yeah, so there was an article in the newspaper reminding people in the Ukrainians who are trading in Germany, and they were reminding them that if you do the hand in the air thing, you can get in prison for doing that in Germany. And I was saying, like, who the fuck is going to arrest them?
Nobody's going to
Infantry
arrest
section
them.
of Tommies has been
Yeah.
trained.
It's going to be very unpopular to start arresting Ukrainian soldiers. Alright, so we've got a good old-fashioned MG spam in the middle, followed up with
Pay attention!
a little bit of mass MGs and probably bunkers.
Starting the work.
The usual.
Quiet down! Listen whinging and march! Who's heading to the location?
Trying
Let's
to take
see.
the
I
middle.
don't want to hear a fucking word.
Maybe
March.
get past them.
Changing to anti-tank
MG,
roll soon.
say the word.
You know, the Pathfinders are actually quite OP.
Are they?
Yeah, for some goddamn reason, if you stack them, if you get like 2 or 3, they fire at range and they do immense damage.
Mine's laid.
Ah, already always felt like they were kind of shit.
We're needed elsewhere, lads. Let's get to it.
Right, I want to try and get middle because they
Sappers.
look like they're preparing to just camp like mad over there, and I don't like that.
People in the chat are saying that I should start drama with you so we can begin the Tim Pool versus Quartering saga.
Well, you know, if chat says so. Do we have any reason to disagree?
Do you always give chat what they want?
Well, not always, but you know, they can be useful sometimes.
It would be like, more like DSP. Like DSP is controlling his chat, he's looming over it like a tyrant. I should show you some videos with DSP sometimes.
And this guy is massing fucking mortar half tracks. Wow, we are up against some annoying fucking people today, aren't we? Good.
I managed to take middle, so there's no more MGs emplacements.
Resource cache going down.
This
Nice,
guy's
nice.
sad. Every time I play with you, we end up fighting against people who suck.
Heavy mortars are available to
Not
the
entirely true.
Heavy
Sometimes they
mortars
kick your
remain
ass.
available to us.
Oh yeah, we did lose one game last night.
2. We only won 1, lost 2. That's terrible.
Why do you not allow me to live in my delusions?
Because it's unhealthy. Kill that
You need to
fucking
plant
machine
it.
gun.
Yeah, I'm bringing my sniper over.
Oh, this is getting unfriendly. Repeat.
And I was hoping... Okay, apparently my unit is stuck there. Alright. Oh, shit. That was incredibly lucky of him. I had a machine gun and 3 squads of infantry shooting him, and he just fucking lived. Okay, well... That's his fucking life, I guess.
Sappers, reported. Move back now. Follow
I've
me.
never built the training center for
Training
the
center
little
will be online shortly.
retarded British. Let's see what that does.
I think it gives you veterancy, but I'm not exactly sure how.
Grenade packages are inbound, Commander.
Test it out. I also want to test out the
Vehicles on
Gurkhas.
standby.
Is there a
Close
racial
enough.
slur for? Is there a racial slur for Norwegians?
Mountain monkey.
Is that a thing? That's...
Watch them tell
Yes.
How is it slurred?
The Danish started calling us that.
You just fucking every which way.
Anti-tank package on its way to the
Because the Danish are what we call racists.
Replacements are here.
It's true.
Through their faces.
No, I believe you. It's just like...
Attention, lazy buggers.
It's level meh.
Sappers receiving orders.
Well, yeah, but this was like the 1800s, okay? You know?
Naruhodo.
a sector to the enemy.
People had a hard time coming up with good spicy insults in the 1800s. Okay, mass mortars. This is another tactic I've been seeing more of recently. Where do you build it? Oh, there it is. Infantry training. Infantry boosts the veterancy point, improve the performance of veterans. 200. Oh, nice.
Ready? Right, you buggers. Be on the lookout. We're on the
Yeah, I think all of them are going to die.
Down and listen. We're pushing the line. Come on.
I got one of them,
Victory
and
point
two of
is
them.
being
Nice.
overrun.
I'm kind of nervous about going top, because I know he's got 2 mortar half-tracks already, and killing that is just a pain in the butthole.
The thing is, we don't need to go top.
Well, we
Victory
kind of
under
do.
enemy
Oh, bottom,
control.
I mean, because I'm bottom.
Lazy buggers.
Are you, though?
Always eager, sir. Come on, ladies.
V.
What we're young.
That's the most uncouth joke to make.
Wankers. Grenade on that target. Under the medals. Girls out in peace, sir.
God, the British rifle grenade is so fucking OP.
On those pistols.
It is.
Go, go.
I played with the Brits today, and I have to agree.
Come on, kill the fucking thing. Yes. Yeah, no, the British rifle grenades are incredibly goddamn good. Because they don't have a warning like splash time. They just hit you and they explode.
Time for a little stroll. Maybe a good scrap.
My sniper is decimating them. Holy shit. I should make more.
Quiet down and listen up.
Ah, they're really expensive. I find one sniper is probably the sweet point.
on it.
Any more is... It's a massive goddamn investment.
Yeah, but once it gets veterancy, and it gets it very easily, I think you get your money worth.
Possibly. But it's a lot of manpower, and you get reduced returns from it.
Sappers, report it.
You think the flamethrower is Greta Thunberg approved?
I imagine nothing is Greta Thunberg approved. Literally. I'm pretty sure her entire shtick is not approving of anything. Which is why she's currently protesting against wind energy in Norway.
Really?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I remember like once she was asked, it's like, okay, so what is your solution? It's like,
Like solution? I don't have those.
yeah, it's like, I'm here to point out that the problems, I'm not here to point out that the solution.
Yeah, that's for somebody else to do.
Yeah. Probably the people who pay her.
In all due likelihood. I don't. To be fair, I don't think they have a solution either. But I do think they have a way to make quite a lot of money. So
I think the solution is socialism.
that's a good point. It might be socialism. All right, I think we just wiped out Red Dude's entire fucking shit.
Yep.
That
Hey,
was
look, I got a
unfortunate
cannon.
for him.
What is this? Anti-aircraft.
AA is really good in this game.
Come on, come on. Let's get this over with.
All right, now we just need to kill that goddamn bunker.
Hold on, I'm retarded.
Yes.
I didn't notice the bunker, so it's fine.
That's enough. Let's get the drop on them. On those blisters.
Lovely. I kind of don't want the MG42s, but I will destroy them to try and keep them from the bad people.
I did pitch my game to Arch and Kibbs, but we don't talk about it on YouTube.
That's true. I'd love to talk about it because I think V has a good idea here, but YouTube terms of
is,
service says 9.
Yes.
Strict geheim.
I mean, it's not like 9, but it's a gray area, and we're erring on the side of caution.
Well, it's an area in which you're not allowed to talk about it, but YouTube isn't going to do anything about it unless they feel like doing something about it, which is YouTube terms of service in a nutshell.
I know, yeah.
Present and
Shut your
accounted
mush
for.
And we have Markiplier to blame for all of this, because he decided he needed to be spicy and challenge YouTube, and now we all suffer.
Fuel point is being overrun.
I do not know about that controversy. What the hell happened?
Like machine
Oh, he played one of our friend Barbecue's games on stream.
Oh my god.
To kind of demonstrate that because he wanted to show, like, okay, this is how much I have to censor
Damnation.
to play a game like this.
Enemy hands.
And so the screen was just like a blurred mess of censorship.
Just in. Enemy.
Okay,
And
but
he
like,
made the point, but he then also got YouTube to tighten their terms of service, so...
engineers. Not quite a daughter of a snowed up.
oh, so that's how it fucking started.
Yes.
So like now any reference to spicy games and stuff like that is a no-no.
Yes. They also have the rules that theoretically you can't link to any sites which may feature spicy content, but that too is not actually enforced because, well, there's porn games on Steam, so, you know.
And with that, yeah.
Yep. Well, that was quick. Animadacumen says, Pikami, not only wholesome, literally one of the nicest people who thought Westerners were nicer people than Japanese because she was harassed in Japan before becoming a VTuber.
Yes, I said that.
Well, fucking tough luck, I guess. Like, listen, most Westerners are nice people, but you hit upon the wrong crowd, my friend.
And if you look at her avatar, okay, look at her avatar. Go check it out now.
All right, I am playing a Plinky Plunky music for chat. I am checking out the thing.
So, Pikamee.
There might be cringe music in a second, chat. All right.
Okay,
I see.
that got all right. So look at her and imagine that thing got doxxed, harassed, death threatened, and bullied the living shit out of.
Mm.
Yeah, how can you look at that avatar and be like, you know what? I must purge.
Listen, sometimes you gotta do what you need to do for socialism.
I mean, yeah. God.
See, that's the thing, too. What people need to understand as well is, did it actually... Wait, did it derp us? No, we're still in the group. Okay, never mind. Alright.
At least caught the 4v4, because I wouldn't like playing 4v4. 3v3 is enough.
You weakling. You gotta be able to carry other people. That's how you get good. But the thing with VTubers is that they're literally idols in that they are there to try and provide a specific service, which is the perfect. It's like they're supposed to be perfect people doing kawaii cute things in adorable fashion. That is the product. Once you stop providing that product, people get angry for multiple reasons. And if you stop providing that product because you are literally being harassed, people are going to get very angry, probably.
I mean, it depends on the VTuber, but yeah, like the corporate in Japan's, you're right. They're definitely supposed to be perfect.
Yes.
I mean, they're not even
it
allowed
is the
to have
idol industry.
Yeah, they're not even allowed to have boyfriends, or if they do, they have to keep it quiet.
Gunfox61 says, remember, the French national flag is white. That is true. Well, the French are not very
Sappers
good
on
people.
site. What do you need blowing up?
Have the French ever won against the English?
In like a full-on war or just like engagements?
Section CP.
Like a full-on war, of course.
I don't actually know. I'm sure they
think
have
they
at
did.
some point.
No, I'm pretty sure they didn't.
I feel like they should have, at least once.
It's the British longbow, and the fact that the Brits were training their peasants into it.
Mercer
imagine-
Holt says, hey Arch, how's the campaign? It's the only thing I care about. Very long. Like the German Africa campaign is retarded because it's not really the German Africa campaign at all. It's an indigenous woman whining about the evil Europeans being in her homeland.
Oh my
Literally,
God.
it's really actually super duper incredibly fucking cringe, and I hate it like a great deal. Ah, we're up against
Is it-
paratroopers, aren't we? Ooh, annoying. Yep.
Is it effective? Did the Germans check their privilege? Where they're like, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't.
Pretty much, because, I mean, eventually they somewhat sort of just kind of lost, yeah? So it clearly did work.
A new infantry section is ready for battle.
Did they lose in Africa though? I mean, were they pulled back in Germany, or did they actually got their ass kicked in Africa?
Well, they did eventually lose.
Yeah, I know that, but like,
Just not as completely, I suppose. The dynamic campaign is cute, but it's really fucking long, and it doesn't really give you a lot. Like it's so long, and you keep just kind of playing multiplayer maps over and over again, and it's eventually at one point the multiplayer map starts cycling. Jesus Christ, these are not never mind.
why do they have cars?
Where you just play the same multiplayer map, sometimes with the literally same dialogue over and over again, and it's not great. It is very much so not great. It is fun for a while, but it outstays its welcome, and it doesn't have enough narrative elements for it to be really cool. So I wouldn't recommend this based on the multiplayer campaign alone.
No, I couldn't even play the single player.
Grenade packages are inbound, Commander.
It's as you said, I prefer the ones in Company of Heroes 2. Like that was really great storytelling and stuff, but like this is just shit.
It doesn't have enough of a story.
Yes.
Shadowfolk says, Arch, the thing is, almost all of the main VTubers actually drop the idol look and embrace the comedian and are idols during concerts, really. No, they are not. And I can tell you how I know that. It's because if they have even the slightest bit of drama attached to their name, they get dropped like a hot fucking potato. Like, they dropped Dragon Girl, like K-Son, over bullshit. And she was the highest earning VTuber alive. Like, it is very much so the idol industry, in my opinion.
And then there was the other one, Russia, which was actually one of the most top earners super chat on YouTube.
Yes.
Like not just VTubers, but YouTube as a whole.
That's the thing, like, yes, they're not just traditional idols, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that, but they are very much so idols in that they have a very strict system of behavior, and they do not go outside of these norms, or they go away.
Infantry section trained and ready.
Okay. We want to push into the middle here to try and deny them some of that fuel, because we don't want the Germans to get a lot of that.
I'm fighting over the controlled objective since the beginning of the game. I don't have units to take shit now.
Yep, I'm gonna try and move in there.
If you have any anti-tank, that would be a good time. Also, thank you for the $2, Lord Umbra.
Okay, we got mortars. Let's advance on that.
Do the mortar spam. Everyone else is doing it. Must be the meta.
Well, I don't know if it's very good, actually. That's the thing.
Yeah, but like, if everyone else is doing it, it's the meta.
It is the meta, which is why you just find a way to counter the meta instead of embracing the meta.
But you need to be good to counter the meta. We're not good.
Yes, but I am good. What do you mean we're not good? I am good. I can counter the meta.
We're losing a munitions point to enemy action.
Okay, so
God, eh?
against mortars, I think more mortars work. That's how you counter it. You make more mortars.
Yes, counter battery works fairly well. You do need to micro it a little bit, but yes, counter battery can be quite effective. Merciful says, is it fun to play though? For a while, yeah. Like, the campaign is amusing. The only problem starts coming into play when you're playing the campaign and you're playing basically the same mission again and again and again and again and again. It gets rather tiring. Like, they needed a bit more stuff in there, I think, because there's enough mechanics for it to be cool. Like, you can add on detachments to your units and stuff. You can change the way they fight to a certain degree, and you need to chase down the enemy's units and, of course, you know, inflict casualties on them too. Like, it's not bad, it's just... it's very long, and it doesn't change up enough. And then you get kind of stuck in that rut. Heavy motor stand back.
With Hololive, a lot of the English girls seem to be interested to play Hogwarts Legacy, but their management seem to say no in Hololive Japan. So it may actually have been an issue over that game she played. Like, literally, the company may have said, no, don't play it, and she played it anyway.
They definitely wouldn't like that.
Rifle section ready! Combat patrol! Keep pushing!
That's so sad.
Nice.
Honestly,
It's sad that people lose their jobs over bullshit.
yeah, but it's like the most popular game this year so far, most popular on Twitch, and it's just like a couple of twats being upset about it.
Attention! Keep pushing!
Yep, no. Salty shit is salty shit.
You know, they're not boycotting Twitter. Because Elon Musk owns Twitter, and he doesn't appreciate pronouns either. Alright, so for some goddamn reason, it's fine with Twitter. They don't boycott Lego, they don't boycott any other IP that J.K. Rowling gets royalties from.
I'm sure they'd try. And it's also just J.K. Rowling was like their thing.
Oh my god, like, yeah, she's literally the devil.
Well, now she is the devil, but she used to be their queen.
Oh yeah. In a way, it is poetic justice what's happening with J.K. Rowling. Like,
Yes.
She is part of the reason we have censorship on the internet. Like, the third wave feminists have brought censorship.
Yep, and now she's getting fucked hard by the shit that she brought into being. It absolutely is poetic justice. The problem is, though, she is more than wealthy enough to not actually really care about that.
Yeah, she is at the level of fuck you money.
Yes, and has been for quite some time now. Alright.
Oh, I see you met my friends.
Very much so like to kill some of these damn things. There you go, that's that one. I would have liked to kill that fucking truck too, but...
I think they're doing the tactic that made us lose last time, flamethrower spam.
That was awfully close range.
We have a surplus of command points, Commander. Will it be, sir? Jared fucking Scarper!
For fuck's sake. Sometimes it just does not fire the goddamn, fucking thing. God. The rifle grenade. Sometimes it just does not fire, which is rather annoying.
Oh yeah, the pathfinding issues and the getting stuck issues and not firing issues.
How? Okay, you knew exactly where my mortar is. Well, I can't do anything to save that because he rushed a fucking tank straight up. There you go. Annoying.
We have reserves of infantry available to bolster our ranks, Commander.
Smart of him to go after me immediately, though.
MG, say the word.
Okay, now I can paddle drop an anti-tank.
A fuel point.
Come on, sappers. Get to follow it. Split up, boys.
Enemies pushing the line, trying to take one of our points.
Ah, shit! Fuck. Okay, I got anti-tank charge.
Nice.
It's the fact that they would actually paratroop an entire anti-tank with its crew.
Well, they did do that. It is paradroppable.
The enemy has it.
See, the issue is I really don't want to lose points because I know... Oh, yep. Okay, so they're doubling up on tanks. Alright, light vehicles, though.
Would you shit your pants paradropping with an anti-tank?
Just make you a bit nervous, that's all. Okay, so there's the fucking light tank flamethrower nonsense.
proximity
really
alarm.
like
Our
to
territory is under attack.
deal with that.
Someone in the chat doesn't understand why the Hololive girls Japan have played the game, but not the ones in English.
Enemy ground
Because Japan does not have people
Jesus
that are...
Christ, okay. That is very overpowered.
Let's get to it. You wakers will make us.
Yep, mortar spam.
We're moving out now.
Always
Okay, so he's got lots of tanks built now.
I have anti-tank.
Let's put them through their paces.
Let's just go straight for some heavy armor.
Sappers back to full
Shut
numbers.
your mouth and move.
The weirdos that harass VTubers are not in Japan. That's why the
We
Japanese
have
Hololive could
300
play it.
points remaining.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we're triple capped. Fuck, you lose so fast in this game if you lose 3 points.
Shovels away, lads. Combat patrol.
Oh,
Like,
I
we've
mean-
held these points for most of the game, and yet we're already way beneath them. Oh, God. Okay.
Hold on, we got anti-tank now, and I have some really good units.
Indirect fire incoming. Grenade on the cover. Violent beast. Promotion.
Holy shit, is that a tiger?
Tiger? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Alright, sure. Fucking splash damage. Right, okay. Christ.
Oh my god, we got flanked.
Yep, no, they're spamming light vehicles.
Pushing hard.
Yeah, let's
Down
just...
to 250 points.
What? No, we can still... We still had a chance there. Oh, you lost everything. Okay, never
I
mind.
lost it. Yeah, they flanked me really good.
Shotgunners.
You lose a lot of infantry, you know that.
They came with the burning thingies.
Alright, yep, light armor rush. The thing is, the fucking allies are just a lot worse than the gems at the moment. It hurts, but such is life.
Do you wanna play with the Nazis?
Sure, we can do that.
Alright, let's play with the Nazis. Afrika Corps or the Wehrmacht?
Africa Corps is better.
I'll play with the Wehrmacht so we have diapers.
Okay, so he just did nothing but spam HE, and it worked really well. I guess I need to spread out more. Are you joining?
Someone, I thought I invited you. Alright, hold on. How do I join? I don't see the invite. Ah,
There.
why are people in the chat saying I'm doing great? I'm not doing great, I just lost.
Shadow Fox says, Arch, the thing is, also, that was comedy, and Mercerhold says, is it fun to play? Ah, I kind of at YouTube. Update. Shadow Fox says, well, Rusha kinda was here on fault, and you haven't seen the girl in Phase Connect, the company is something else. Oh, and I do agree with the Coco thing.
Be right back, I'm gonna tinkle.
Don't at least have to search first, you little... I kind of do want to play more British, because I want to learn how to fucking play them. The issue is, like, they feel so anemic. Like, I had 3 Tommy squads fighting 1 para squad, and the Tommies were losing. Okay, that's harsh. Maybe... Like, I don't really want to... We did have a lot of fuel. We could have rushed a light vehicle. That would have been smarter there. I don't know if it would have dealt with the Stug, but the boys' anti-tank rifle would have dealt with the Stug. And I really don't want to make it build the Brens, because the Brens are 100 munitions, which is incredibly expensive.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, now searching. We'll do one else in Africa Corps. I want to play more allies, because I want to figure out how to play the British, because the British just feel so incredibly weak that I want to figure out how they're good now. Maybe I should try to get the Gurkhas, but I really like that mortar, though, and it gives me a Healy thing.
Company of Heroes was never famous for balance. Even in Company of Heroes 2, like the Germans were OP.
That's true.
I think
No,
it's
they
because
didn't have green cover soldier or something, because they didn't stand next to the car. They were actually standing near the car, but in the open. I'm pretty sure, at least, unless the cover was far larger than it appeared.
Did you see what the scientists said we need to do in order to fight global warming?
They've said many things, including eating each other.
Rationing.
Of course.
And they concluded that in order to have rationing, people accept it and embrace it if there are shortages.
And now there's a shortage, whether you like so or not.
Yeah, they basically used World War II as a reference, because they were like, oh, well, when World War II came along, there was rationing, and people were happy with it. And I'm like, yeah, but, yeah, they were happy. No, like, legit. Because, like, if you go to the store and you find nothing to eat, but then there's rationing and you find something, right? But the problem is, there were many people who fled England during World War II. Now, imagine you do that, and those people have nowhere to flee, because you're doing it worldwide.
It is going to take a long time to find a match, because everyone else also does understand that the Allies are currently the vastly inferior faction.
It's also difficult for the game to find players that are good as us, so...
V, you do know you can retreat units in this video game.
I always retreat units in this video game, it's why I lose.
I feel like you lose too many dudes, V. I feel like I need to teach you something.
I mean, if 4 flamethrower tanks sneak up on your left, you don't really have time to retreat them.
Supposedly. Maybe.
No,
and they could just rush your base, which is always fun.
Actually, I'm liking the fact that you don't really get to rush base in this. Like in Company of Heroes 2, I would just ignore the points altogether, in 1v1s at least. But here you don't really get to do that. The game is designed better, like the points actually matter.
Well, games have a bunch of always mattered.
If we play Company of Heroes 2, I will show you that if you try to take the points, I will just make tanks and rush your base.
Without resources?
No. I'm talking about the victory points. Like, it used to be till mid-game, you try to get resources, and then you just do a push to the base. Like, even if the opponent has all 3 victory points, it will not matter in time, because you get tanks before they win the game. And once you have tanks, you can just go for their base and try to win like that.
Yes. Here, though, the VPs tick very, very fast.
Yes. Like, if you have all the 3 points, they tick so fast that you don't have time to make tanks, which makes victory points actually matter.
And I mean, you can see it for yourself, chat. Currently, it's taking twice the length of the estimated matchmaker because no one is playing allies.
Meh. What games are you hyped about this year?
No one.
Resident Evil 4?
No.
There's that game with that sexy lady with a nice ass, which apparently is now by Tencent. I forgot the name it's called. She's like a robot, and it's kind of like Nier Automata, but with bigger tits. You know what I mean?
Very descriptive.
All right. There's Street Fighter, but I don't think you play that. Oh, we got Baldur's Gate 3 coming out.
Baldur's Gate 3. Well, at least it won't be a complete train wreck, probably. That's good.
All the NPCs are unsufferable, though.
Well, it is a modern video game.
Let's see what else we got. I'm pretty sure there were a couple of other titles that I was extra. Oh, Stellar Blade is called.
Stellar Blade.
Yeah.
Going on to 5 minutes now because, yes.
Oh, Stalker
no
2 is coming.
Allies.
Stalker 2 is coming out.
StarCraft 2?
Stalker 2.
No, it is not.
Isn't it?
No.
I thought it's this year.
Yes, it's been this year for the last 5 years.
Hmm.
I do not believe for a second that Stalker is coming out this year. If it does, I'll be pleasantly surprised, but I do not believe it for a second. Like, it's been coming out soon for many, many years.
Shall we switch to allies?
Yep, because nobody's playing Allies.
Jesus.
Again, chat, when there's a 6-minute wait to get a game with the Germans, you know there's probably a balance hiccup somewhere along the way.
Yeah, but it's also the Germans. I mean, you know, they did lose, but how many games do you have where you can play as the Germans?
Well, true, a lot of people do prefer just playing the Axis, because it's the Axis.
There's the Axis. I was really devastated when I found out that there is no Italy campaign. Because when I first heard about it, sorry, Italy faction. Like, when I first heard about it, I was like, oh, wow, they're going to do that? That's so cool. But then they're like, holy shit, it took 30 seconds.
Yes, like I said. Like, in the beta, there was a slight Allied favor. In the full release, there most assuredly is the opposite. Mark James says, new faction Foe Nebulous Fleet Command out this month. Yes, I know. I will be playing that later this week, too. That's hopefully going to be fun.
If there were DLC factions, what would you like?
We're all ears, sir.
Oh, why did it put me as the Americans? Ah, crap. Oh well.
Deploying a field barrack.
Orders coming down the pipe.
Allies we are, then, I guess.
Get the lead out.
I would like the Japanese to be a playable
Listen up.
faction.
Once we capture that point,
I feel like that's very unlikely.
Why?
Because they're Japanese and they don't have weapons.
Barracks done.
They
Time to
have
call in
weapons
some
in World War
infantry,
II.
huh?
Not really.
look sharp, fella.
They had some sad simulacrums of weapons at some point,
Securing
maybe.
point.
Why are you trashing the Empire of the Rising Sun?
Because they were trash.
They had the God Emperor.
They did, and he was pretty trash too. He didn't save them, did he?
Riflemen ready.
You know, when they had their version of the Nuremberg trials, no one was allowed to talk about the Emperor because if they talked about it, then they would incriminate him. So if they said that the Emperor knew, it was incriminating him, and if they said that the Emperor didn't know, it was mocking him.
Well, you know, that's the problem with the God Emperor.
So like everyone, including the allies, like they had this non-spoken agreement that they don't talk about the Emperor.
They want that area secured.
See, that's the interesting thing about the Waponese. They had a whole thing around him. There was a lot of rules. Like, school children were told that when they packed their lunches in newspapers, which was the thing back then, they need to make sure that there were no pictures of the Emperor in the piece they used to pack their food.
Waiting on you.
Because that was
Yeah,
muy no-no.
Let's advance.
That's quite common in authoritarian places. Like, for example, North Korea does that as well. Like, you're not allowed to disrespect any official party propaganda, pictures of Kim Jong-un.
Ready for deployment,
And that's
sir.
today, like,
Of course.
Get it done, boys.
yeah.
You've got to make sure that the glorious leader is truly the glorious leader, of course.
Yeah, it needs to inspire fear. Like, hopefully someone doesn't do it, and you make an example of them.
Come to it, boys. Engineers here.
Why are we so cynical, Arch? Like, other people, like, if Bevo was here, would be like, yeah, that's not okay.
Got out. Okay.
And,
Okay.
What's it moving? Head to the location.
Can you get into cover? Of course
Grab
you
your
can't.
kit. Go.
Fucking tards.
Go. Stick together.
Now keep moving. Don't stop. Oh, you
Fall
idiots.
back. Break contact. Come on. Ready to go, boys.
Come on, little rifleman. Live on a little bit longer.
do you ever build fighting positions?
Fighting positions are kind of cute in that they give you an area of, like, very good cover for a while. Ugh, God, are we doing the machine gun spam again? God, I really do hate the fucking meta of just like, machine gun, machine gun, machine gun, machine gun, machine gun, machine gun.
Just as the opponent is doing what he must to win. I mean, they're trying to win the game.
Jump to it, boys.
Ah, damn it, I couldn't kill it either. Alright, well, I did manage to get it to flee.
Relay orders.
Oh, lucky bitch. Okay, well, I really do hate the Pathfinders. They're just kind of slow, and they just do not do very good damage. I'm not a fan of the Pathfinders.
You don't know how to use them. They're
Oh,
good
I
at
mean,
range.
you got creamed last time, so I don't think you know how to use them either.
Oh, I lost the game. The unit must be shit. Yes.
Well, no, but their damage is not great. Their damage is okay, I guess, but I mean, compared to a rifle squad, and they cost about what, half? It's not enough to really make.
No, you need to have like 2 or 3 and from range, right? Like they do a lot of damage from range. They don't do damage from outdoors. What? Why are there mortars? Ow.
Take down that flag! Quickly now! Alright, come on! Move your asses! Alright, men, keep moving!
Alright, need to build healing thing.
Move your ass! Go!
Okay, well, I beat back my dude pretty hard, so if I could chase your guy a good distance too, that should give you a very nice window, hopefully.
Traffic ball! Indirect fire, shake a leg!
Oh wow, they're both just, yeah. Machine gun, machine gun, machine gun, machine gun, machine gun. I built a machine gun, machine gun, machine gun, machine gun, right? We're gonna rush some armor then.
We need to cooperate when we do the pushes, and then it will go better.
Well, I just wanted to see if I could chase off a couple of units for you, that's all. Because I needed to retreat to base anyways to heal, because I can't fight double machine gun without all of my units having a chance to fight properly.
One of our sectors is now an enemy.
I killed the engineer.
Sniper or personnel carrier? What do we just?
Sniper. They have machine gun snipers.
Alright, come on.
I got a sniper as well.
We need flamethrower on its way. We're locked and loaded.
Alright, you guys healed up? You are. Lovely.
A fuel point is being seized by the enemy.
To the words, shake a leg.
Mortars beat machine guns, chat says.
Yes, they do. Mortars are pretty cute.
Move out. Let's go.
They don't do as much killing damage as they used to, but they do a lot of HP damage, which is actually quite excellent.
Someone get us out of here!
Yes. Push all the way to my base with your infantry so I can do them much damage. Alright, we're gonna need to spread on out here, because we are dealing with a whole heaping heck of a lot of MGs, so we need to try and get around them. Head sweating like a whore in church. Indeed.
Boys away. Hold that unit.
We've lost control of a sector.
Jump to it, Bolt. Might get high. You men, get ready. On our way.
He's taken a decent amount of manpower losses, which is nice. Okay. There's machine gun number 1.
Watch your flanks. Come on, let's get these.
Chat, which work
There's
crime?
machine gun number 2.
All right, boys. Stay alert. Capture that
Chat,
area. Move.
which war crime exists in this game?
None.
Yeah, it does.
The game does not have a concept of war crimes. Ah, yes, you need to build a stupid support commander.
You have white phosphorus.
I hate all of these, because it's just... you really can't really rush armor, can you? A sniper, then.
White phosphorus is a war crime.
Not in World War II, it isn't.
Didn't they have the shotgun as a war crime in World War I?
Yes, they didn't like it. Underestimated the fucking width of the fire. No, move, engineers, move, you little retards. Oh, I'm pinned. God damn it. Retreat. Oh, retreat. There you go. I hate the UI element in the top left, because it keeps getting in the way of me actually, using the UI.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And the defensive emplacement managed to hold on against 4 squads, so it's actually really good.
Yes. I feel like there's a lot more static play in this compared to the previous ones.
ASC upgraded, Commander.
Come on, fucking shoot.
Ready on your feet.
One mortar.
Let's go.
And my sniper is stacking them.
Now I can get the motor pull.
We need a motor. Look at all these fresh faces.
I don't really have any manpower to build anything with. I should have gotten the other guy, actually. Alright, is that dead yet? I think so.
Let's advance.
Let's poke.
Say the words, sir. Come on, let's get this show. We're locked and loaded.
Is it dead?
All right, boys. On our way, sir. Let's move out. So much for peace and quiet. Boys. All right, boys. Pull in, squad. Stay alert. We just got promoted.
And rifles. And grenades, maybe?
He's dead. Medic! I need a medic.
God, HE is really good. Ooh, nice. Oh, that was lucky. That was very lucky.
By the way, how do you heal the sniper? Like when you send him
You
back
need
to
a
raid.
healing building. Or a healing unit. For the Americans, like, it's the half track.
I see.
Keep that formation tight.
The hunt begins.
We're up, boys.
Okay, where is the
Keep
second
that formation tight. Ready?
machine gun is the next question.
Let's move out. Yeah, we're taking it. You heard the man. On a march, fellas. That's it. Come on, move your asses. Target the mortar. The mortar. Watch for movement.
There's the second machine gun.
Relay orders. Who's the mark? All right, head move. MG42. Jump to it. Go,
Ah, okay.
go, go.
Right.
We're locked and loaded.
They've rushed armor. Retreat everything before it all gets murdered.
All right, by the book. Let's fall back.
I got bazookas. Where's the
Get
armor?
those mortars ready.
He's on my side.
Head for CP.
Yeah, he's gonna rush my base, isn't he?
Coming. I got the
Hopefully I
tanky
can get the
focus.
Greyhound out. Damn, the Americans are so fucking fuel hungry.
Standing by. We need a cash.
Really, I should have built fuel points earlier. Yeah, he's coming for you now. Yep, he's attacking you. There. You walk past him.
Yeah, I saw.
Why is it okay? So it's given me the British. Yeah, it's giving me the British unlocks whilst I'm playing as the Americans. I see. Interesting.
Our Greyhound is here.
Well, I guess we're going to be playing British armor then, chat.
Look, boys, fresh boots.
And I can
Commander,
select
you
it
have
as well.
5 command
Okay, that's
points
mildly
available.
hilarious.
Boys are waiting. Let's take it to 'em. Fire crew ready for go.
Relocating. Safety's up.
And I hope the Greyhound can penetrate that fucking flak feeling, otherwise... That's going to be very sad.
Crates of grenades are on their way to us. A fuel point
It
is being
can,
lost.
thank God.
Starting to believe I'm not really that good at this game.
Okay, it's not fucking winning though. Oh God, really? Ah, it's actually better, isn't it?
We've lost the territory sector.
Christ. No, fuck. Pay attention to that too. Pay attention to that too. No, sniper, what the hell are you doing?
We can distribute grenades to the front line, men.
Will I arrive in time? Will I save Arch's little Greyhound?
I'm very disappointed the Greyhound is... Oh God, yeah, split attention. I'm very disappointed the Greyhound did that poorly, because the Greyhound comes out later than this thing, and he gets his ass absolutely
We must
mauled
pull
by
this
it.
back. We're
Yeah,
down
it is
to
not good
11
versus
points.
infantry either. The Greyhound is supposed to be anti-tank, right?
Could have gotten the Chaffee instead, I guess that would have been better. Like, the Americans feel so slow, because you need to spend 40 fuel on your command post, or 30 fuel, which slows you down a lot. Then you need to build another building. It's like, they're just... Oh, they're very, very
You men,
slow.
get ready.
I'm here. Let me hold your hand.
Don't worry about it. You should probably push on your side, because I need to attack in here, and I need to...
Starting my
What
base.
do you need?
I have anti-tank. Let's attack together.
We're locked
The
and
issue
loaded.
is we
Double
need to
time,
get
soldiers.
VPs, and we need to get VPs like yesterday.
Stay alert. On our way.
Zusammen. Zusammen.
Don't need heroes, boys.
Because we're triple capped, which is bad, so we need to cap 2 points. You should just keep going on your flank.
No, let's do it yours, and then we go back to mine.
We're locked and loaded.
Because they're probably just repairing it up now.
Yes.
God. Yep, it's fully repaired. I do not have a counter against that
Hold on,
thing.
hold on. I got the rocket strike. Just
Let's
keep it there. Keep it there.
I just...
Keep it there. Keep it there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Boom, boom,
No,
boom.
he's not going to sit in that. That'd be retarded. Yeah. He's not going to sit in that.
I don't care. Come on, push up.
Okay, pushing in the infantry. I feel like he's just gonna keep backing up, and there's gonna be absolutely nothing you can do about that.
Don't care. That's how you play it. Shit, shit, shit. Fall back, fall back, fall back.
That's a second vehicle. Up there, isn't it?
M8 Greyhound
Yep.
is deployed.
Panzer IV, okay. Like, I can't afford anything to fucking kill this.
Oh my god, there's a Panzer IV.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Let's fucking go on to the next game. I don't get how you get... it's like you are so slow compared to the Germans.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I should have made anti-tank the ones that cost only manpower.
The issue is like, okay, you're getting anti-tank guns. They've already got mortars. Plus the flak feeling, it kills anti-tank really quick.
Hey, look, I got a British lefty in my friends list.
Like, can I actually be the British something?
He's actually a social justice activist.
No, chat. We are going to just quit out of these games because it's a waste of time at that point. Like, they got a Panzer IV and a flak feeling, and we're basically in Tech 2. Like, we can't win.
You know,
They
I never
roll us.
understand the mentality of some people. Like, when you play strategy games, like I remember when I was playing Warcraft 3, if you know you lost and you don't leave, that's actually considered disrespectful. Like, it's poor sportsmanship. You're wasting the other person's time.
You are.
Yeah, and I think it's like MOBAs that gave people like that no-quitter mentality, which is absolutely ridiculous.
Mark James says, remember extra credits video on World War II games? I haven't watched them in years, so sadly. But like, there is clearly something we are missing in like how the balance is supposed to happen, because the Americans are just slow. Because you gotta build the fucking Healy thing, which is like 30 fuel. You could build a truck instead, but that's about the same fuel and munitions. And you can't not build healing. Then you've got to build the command building, which costs 30 more fuel. Then you've got to build the motor pool, which is another like 30, 40 fuel.
You know what
and
we can do?
then you
Hold
get
on,
a vehicle.
Chattomate. Let's just spam bazooka teams.
The thing is, the bazooka teams cost like 300 manpower, and they're awful. Like, the flak feeling will kill a bazooka team.
Yeah, but if you have like 3, you can just destroy tanks.
Yeah, but then you have no infantry to fight their infantry, and so you just lose like that instead. Because there is clearly something we're missing on like the teching front or something. We might just need to... See, I don't... Maybe just spend more money on upgrading the fuel points, I guess? Because that flak feeling was out at a point where I wasn't even building my fucking motor pool. So clearly there's a rather large window there that we need to figure out how to close.
I mean, I guess if you want to play this professionally, we can look at walkthroughs and like build orders and shit.
Oh, nobody knows how to play the Allies yet. That's the thing. I did have a look at the guides. Basically, pretty much everyone agrees the Allies are shit right now, so there's no walkthrough.
Maybe this is why I kept losing, because I was really good at Company of Heroes 2. I mean, I wasn't competitive good, but I did manage to at least have like a 50% win rate. And
very good.
At this game I keep losing, and then I'm like, okay, well, because I'm playing Allies.
Well, the thing is, the Americans are actually shit in my opinion. Like, I do not like the Americans. Their riflemen are okay at best. They're not as good as they were in COH1. COH1, the riflemen were great. You can make them really good, but you need to upgrade. You need to give them grenades, because the grenades are good against infantry and vehicles. That's 30 fuel. And then you need to give them the bars well, which is another like 30 fuel. I guess you just have to like get the AT gun, and that's gonna have to be like your early game AT.
Yeah, I'm going to try doing that now.
Because I'm sure there is a way to play them. Just need to fucking find it.
Sappers reported.
Ready for trouble. Forward. Let's go take that point. Lazy buggers.
I wonder if the chat enjoys this, because
Vickers MG, ready.
it's hard to watch a Company of Heroes game when someone else is playing.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean,
That means you. Rifle section.
it's not really a good game for a live stream.
Did you actually? Oh my god, it's set up the wrong way. Oh, that is beautiful. Okay. Oh, get a move on. Do some damage to those.
We're losing a fuel point to enemy action.
Oh wow, it's set up the wrong fucking way. Pathfinding is funny. Okay, well I sawed them off. I can probably still win this. It's just gonna be a little bit more. Yeah, decap. I do love the Kettencart. The Kettencart is actually a great vehicle because it decaps so fast.
Can units shoot from the Weasel? Oh, of course.
We are losing.
I don't think so.
I like that in Company of Heroes 1, I believe, you could load them up in certain vehicles and they could shoot from them. And that was really cool. Yeah, they can. It is what it is.
Okay, let's build some fuel immediately.
Ah, fuck.
And then some more rifles. PMG back on the field. Green cover, we green cover. Tommies, 2 Tommies should be able to charge them. The Tommies are a pretty damn good infantry squad, which is what I actually prefer the British right now, because the British feel quite a bit better. They feel significantly better than the
An
Americans.
infantry section of Tommies has been trained.
I really like the British and the Company of Heroes 2 with their defensive emplacements and stuff.
Who's he calling Tommy? Only Dix and Harry's here.
Kinda sad they removed them.
Orders, jump.
Let's see what we can do in middle, I suppose. I do need the rifle upgrade. The rifle upgrade is huge.
Grenades are being distributed to the men.
We go off, come on, ladies, while we're young. Oh, pipe down, you wankers! Nice, that means you! Well, it's
No, apparently they can't shoot out of it. That's what I tried. I lured the it's not a brand carrier, it's a Weasel.
Dead! Don't stop loading!
What? Oh, come on.
Grenades and anti-tank grenades.
Okay, so my dudes get suppressed instantly, but not theirs. Alright, fine.
Yeah, there's a roll, basically, when you're being under fire. It's RNG, basically.
I think that's because they got into the building. Let's just shoot that out of the house.
That's enough! Let's move out! You wankers will march! On those blisters, you shits! Rifle section fire first! Drop those sods! Fire and
Couldn't
move!
get it.
Grenades on sight!
Annoying. Life.
Grenade!
Dodge the grenade.
We can't hold me, sir! Keep pushing! We'll get there!
The Tommies are definitely a lot better than the US infantry.
Ready to destroy some poor bastard.
They also have those sweet upgrades, don't they?
Territory from the enemy!
This is their shooting damage is just way more effective.
That's enough!
I would love to kill that Kettencart because it's an incredibly annoying unit, but I don't have healing thing yet. Need to build healing thing.
What's the task?
Always eager to serve. Present to engine and just like a war attention. Gear up and move on that point. Bloody.
Okay, you're up against Africa. Cool, up there. There's a machine gun. I'll try and get it behind the machine gun.
Listen up.
Yeah, that would be great.
Always eager to serve. Come on, ladies, while we're young.
He's going to see me coming, but with a little bit of luck, he's not paying enough attention, and he is not.
Well,
Drop him today.
yeah, it's not like they can do much.
Nice. That means
Besides
you.
defeat.
Retreated
We're
quick.
losing a fuel point.
Unfortunate.
Got orders.
We're losing
Yep,
a
there's the
victory
Kettencart.
point to enemy
The
action.
Kettencart is an incredibly good fucking vehicle because it can decap like mad, and it decaps so fast.
Patrolling. Time for a little stroll.
Royal Engineers, yeah?
Sector lost.
Eyes open.
The enemy has our victory points now.
While it be, combat patrol.
Okay, need to go back to deal with blue, or try at least. Please kill the cat and crowd. The cat and crowd is incredibly annoying.
I don't
Nope.
Hold on, I'll give you cover.
No, we're gonna retreat.
Well, too late.
Yep, armor on the field. To be fair, I've been slacking on my upgrade building here. Is there anything I can get up quick? No. There really isn't.
I have some more.
We have reserves of infantry available to bolster our victory point. Belongs to the enemy.
Didn't we at least get that? God, we're triple capped again. How the fuck does this happen every single time? Or we're about to be, at least.
Come on, ladies. Replacements are here. Let's put them through their paces.
Get the boys anti-tank rifle. That'll give me some counter to that.
Unlocking production.
Let's get a Stewart, I guess.
We got orders, lads. We're pushing them orders.
Oh, that's a captain. I thought it's a lieutenant. The mortar team, sorry, not the mortar team. The bazookas are 260. Actually.
Okay, you're currently getting murdered by an 8-wheel armored car.
Yeah, I saw it.
Always eager to serve.
I need more ammo, pretty badly. Okay, let's try and get some more ammo.
Light tanks are ready for
That's the
muster.
Stewart. Yeah, let's try and get the Stewart out. Could I have gotten that out earlier? I could have gotten it out 1 minute earlier if I'd really rushed for it.
Pushing the line. Hanging 2-3.
That would have been nice, I do admit.
Get the fuck off my lawn!
Sappers.
Hey, it worked.
Eyes open.
Down and
He listened. Good.
Oh, they're coming back on my lawn now.
I see that.
Holy shit! They're flying like 5 grenades.
closing on us.
That is so OP. Why can't the allies have it?
Now fuck will it be, sir?
I think it's called grenade assault. Or something.
Stewart's light attack. Tracked and ready.
Nice. Okay.
Guys, grab that flag.
Sending the Stewart up there to try and kill that thing.
If we win 1 game with the allies, can it be counted like 2 games?
I feel like it can and should, yes. Oh, come on, Stewart. You can at least skirmish with them a little bit.
Get that captured. See what we've got. It's captured. Pull back to base.
No!
Leave it.
I pressed 3!
Look lively.
I pressed fucking 3 to get the tank, then reverse, and that became R for retreat. Fucking
I don't want to
brilliant.
Look lively now.
You know what? I think you can have AT guns if you play with the paratroopers, and then you can parachute one.
We got orders,
Maybe.
lads.
And I think that's faster than.
Then getting them out the usual way. Might be.
Fucking kill 'em. Rifle grenade.
Get the rifle grenade on that. Come on, fire it. Thank you. Cost me most of my squad, but at least they got it off.
Fire and move. Engage on sight.
Oh, that's spread.
We'll get there. Crash you right south. Infantry taking losses here.
Come on, little Stewart. Don't be a complete retard. Okay, well, they are out shooting me like nobody's business. There comes the rest of his army. Am I going to hold this? Not a chance in everlasting hell. Bring them into the machine gun, maybe?
We're moving, lads.
He's probably trying to get into Faust range or something.
Okay, finally I got anti-tank guns.
Sappers, report it. Royal Engine. Let me guess. We should see the other guy.
Still can't get the next command post. I still don't even have enough for a second boys AT rifle.
Then it's fixed.
Meh.
Not had like shit through a goose. Move.
like shit through a goose. That's a new saying.
We're losing a munitions point.
Final.
Fingers on triggers.
We have a surplus of command points, Commander.
I got anti-tank guns.
Nice.
Do you have it?
Yeah, I've got 2 boys anti-tank rifles finally on the way. That's enough anti-tank for the immediate future.
Fingers on triggers.
The enemy has pushed us back from our sector.
Awaiting orders.
Come on, kill the fucking Jaegers.
Let's get the drop on it. Fire right to last. What's the move?
Ah, Jesus. Panzer IV! Like, how the fuck?
I don't know.
It's like, my god, I've barely got fucking medium, like, light armor out, and they're dealing with the fucking heavies.
And it's not that. It's like they're not controlling the entire map. I mean, we're controlling half of it, so they shouldn't have that many resources.
Oh, they do.
Are they upgrading though? Like maybe that's the thing.
I guess they would have to be. Like, Christ. Okay, can I find a place to put this damn thing? I'm gonna have to retreat these guys. It's like, I can't. You fuck. Oh, it's really annoying because they get the top tier armor at a point where I just do not have anything to deal with it.
Yeah, they took my anti-tank gun now. I can't retreat it.
I can't afford a third, boys, either. It's like, maybe I need to upgrade munitions too. I do have a... I have, though. Jesus Christ. I don't fucking know, chat. I don't actually know.
Victory point lost. The enemy has control.
Right, so my IT is a single Stuart against a Panzer IV. Let's hope the boys can somehow pull off a miracle here, I guess.
300 points.
God, it is frustrating playing the goddamn allies.
I got nothing, by the way.
You lose your units awfully fucking fast, my dude. Are you sure you're retreating?
Yes. But I can't retreat an anti-tank gun team.
Like, you must be building some very weird units, because I haven't lost a unit, and you should not be losing units.
Our infirmary is being attacked.
Vickers MG. Always, I don't want to hear a fucking word. March.
Another Ketten.
For the wicked. Pipe down, you wankers.
At least I can get the Ketten, probably. If they can fire their boys at it, they can. Nice.
250 points.
Okay, I'll have a Matilda soon. But they've got the Jaegers. The Jaegers are also better than my tummies.
A-15 Crusader is on station and
Or
ready.
Crusader. Well, I'll do, I guess.
The chat says I'm using Soviet tactics.
Yeah, you are losing an awful lot of your units. You do need to work on that. You should not be losing units.
Behind.
Capture point is being contested.
Why don't they let me do a combined assault with you?
Because they don't have any reason to let us.
We have command points available for use. We're down to 200 points.
Yeah. Oh, 2 Panzer IVs. Fuck! I do not actually know what the hell to do in these scenarios. It's like, okay, let's try and get the fucking tanks on it, I guess. Thing is, I'm pretty sure the Panzer IV is a lot better than the Crusader. Yeah. I do not know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, the boys can do a little bit of damage.
I hit it with the AT.
Nice. Yep, more heavy tanks. Okay. Yep, he's just gonna chase me down. Yeah, look at that. Nope. I have nothing. I have, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're clearly missing something. I don't know what it is.
Ah, well. I'm a little bit too salty to play another one, to be honest.
Oh, come on. Just we should be playing 3v3s and 4v4s because my dude, you're not good at this game. We should be playing in a more permissive environment because you need to work on your unit preservation a lot.
I will play a little bit more and get better. But if you want, I can play 1v1.
Okay.
Alright.
If that's even possible in this game.
Let's see.
Custom match, I guess.
Right
If there is a custom match.
I think there is.
Custom game. There it is.
Multiplayer.
I can invite you from here.
Oh, okay. No, I'm going to play as the Germans. Okay.
Well, you can pick whatever faction custom.
Are you going to stream snipe?
No.
How do you close this goddamn notification bullshit?
You don't.
Oh. Alright, but I can't see the fucking team select. Okay, whatever.
Wait, here's the thing. Chance to like AT guns. Yeah, sure, but the thing is, AT gun, and you're still at bare parity. So if you lose the AT gun, you're still up against 2 Panzer IVs. It's like at the point where I get 1 Crusader, they have 2 Panzer IVs. And I hate using the AT gun because it's such an enormous liability. And the Germans don't have to use the AT gun. They don't have to do the liability. They can just keep using more infantry.
Alright, click ready. Why is chat on my ass? I never said I'm good at this game.
And that's something too. Okay, you keep using manpower. Like if I keep using manpower, I'm not gonna have any fucking upgrade buildings either. Like I don't know. I do not think that just use AT gun is solution to the problem, because remember also, if you lose it, now you're giving the enemy an AT gun. Like it's an enormous liability to build an AT gun, which is why you never see the Germans build it, because it's not a good unit.
Make it snappy. Eager as we'll ever be.
Maybe you just need to rush even harder.
Sappers, ready to destroy some poor bastard's handiwork. Sappers, report.
Maybe
I don't
it's
think
way
Blue
up.
had one. He had a 2-centimeter flak gun. It's not an AT gun. But
Maybe
it
you
did
need to wait.
counter the Stuart, so...
Patch, Arch. Patch. Maybe you need to wait for the patch.
Heavy machine gun has been
Well, no, I
deployed
just need
for you.
to figure out how to play the allies in a way that makes them playable.
We're taking
No,
that
you
position.
need to wait for the patch, so that they can buff the allies.
Vickers MG, ready. We're raring to go.
I don't... Do the British Rifle have achievements? I was so starved on munitions there, I couldn't use them anyways.
Position taken.
It's weird. Like, I don't know if it is... I need to check if there's a difference in income. Because when I play the Germans, I feel like I am swimming in every resource all the time. I feel like I've got tons of manpower, I got
An
tons of...
infantry section of Tommies has been trained.
tons of goddamn munitions. Maybe you just don't use as many for upgrades. Because you gotta remember, each boys is 50 munitions apiece, which is expensive.
They've opened fire on us.
And you really don't want to not use them, because they are great.
Nancy, give us orders.
How's Ukraine in this game?
Get moving.
Ukraine?
Awaited orders.
I don't think Ukraine is anything in this game.
Awaited it. Off your asses. Move.
I think it's with the Nazis. Or no, wait. It should be with the Soviets.
Yes. They would be on the side of the Soviets if they were to be on anyone's side.
Jerry's attacking us. Where'd they come from?
Your Royal Engineers are having a bad time. You might want to be fitting.
The Royal Engineers are awful. I'm just gonna let them fucking die.
That's not how you play the game.
You do, because as long as you're shooting at them, you're not shooting at the machine gun at least.
No, that's not how it works.
infantry section trained and ready.
Come on, little machine gun. Give me some damage.
No.
I mean, a 30 infantry section would be lovely too.
Fuck me! He's gone! Promotion! Can't it wait? That's enough! We're standing by! Fuck! I'm hit! Enemy below us! Right them down! Move! Back!
Zip.
Move yourself! Section red! You wankers will not!
I am surprised my Tommies are getting outshot this easily.
An infantry section is present and accounted for.
Fight down, you wankers! Move those arses! Shift it!
You're back. You are.
Well done!
Really need some resources.
Get on my arse! Nice! Get your eye in! Kill it! Nice! That means let's move out! Come on! Come on! Let's get this over with! Oh, fight down, you wankers! Taking heavy enemy fire here! Nice! Fucking scupper! Run! Rifle section!
Well, so far you're beating me really easily. That is unfortunate for me.
He's dead!
Yeah, it's the Germans. I'm not doing anything special.
Sure you know how
Get
to
the
use
fucking
that thing?
motorcycle at least. Nope. Yep. Nope. Okay. Fine, I got the motorcycle. That's something. A small victory.
Get to it!
It's okay, I got another one.
Ricardo! That's enough! Hard track! Open fire! Pipe down, you wankers! Nice! That means you do as you were trained!
We have to move!
Fall back! Attention! He move! Well in peace, sir!
Yep, the Tommies are not.
You ain't staying!
Wow, how the hell are your engineers still alive?
Go back to base! Leave it!
The miracle of science.
Eagerish round needs taking
Alright,
oil.
well, we'll have to try and go somewhere else.
Present, go on, ladies, while we're young.
Healy building.
Quiet down and listen up. Head into the location.
I don't know the build order for this faction.
We're moving. Lauder, you with me?
Build order.
Present and accounted. Shut your mush and move your feet.
I don't know how to upgrade shit, basically.
The Africa Corps has a really fucking stupid upgrade system.
God had orders in your
It's very non-linear. The benefit is that they get stuff very early.
Yeah, I noticed.
Training center will be online shortly.
Pay attention.
sappers, eager as we'll ever be. Get to your
Oh, apparently the Ukrainians SS exists, so there's that.
Fingers on triggers.
Pack it up, Vickers relocated.
Ukrainians might not have liked their Russians
Our
overlord that
training
much.
center is online.
Present, shut your mush and move your feet.
Pack it up, lads. We've got orders.
sappers, report this.
Present and accounted for, sir. Get scary, lads. This is enemy
Okay,
territory.
where's the bloody rifle
Get to
upgrade?
cover, you fucks!
We're on. Get under cover.
Hurry up! Just quiet down and listen up. On those rifle section ready! You wankers will march! You need them, Vickers? Target sighted! Opening fire! Attention! Come on, ladies. Forward, young. Forward, come on, ladies. Forward, young. Dead! Let's get the job on them!
What? Wow, that was quick. What the hell did you just hit my machine gun with?
Sappers, receiving orders.
Fire.
Ah, fuck, I didn't pay attention enough to it. Oh, that was an instant death to my machine gun, which is great.
You need to pull your troops back on.
I did, yeah, I didn't even fucking see them. They died before I had a chance to notice what was happening.
Oh, so basically you're experiencing what I've been experiencing.
Move out! Rifle section ready! While it be, sir! Found the
Sappers,
enemy
stow that gear,
line!
boys.
Get the ground!
Sappers, yeah, we're moving.
Fire in the front! Go! Go! Infantry taking losses
Look
here!
how beautiful. Look at this. Look at this shit.
Move! Wall back! Bloody move! You wankers will not! Get out of the nice!
Did I pull them back, Arch?
You did.
Did I do it good?
Enveloping fire! Remember the drills?
Done and dusted, huh?
Grenade packages are inbound, Commander.
Attention!
You're taking speed damage, you fucking idiot!
Right, we'll get there, but drag you myself! There's nothing else to pay! I know it's a shithole!
Sappers, we've
Get in!
got eyes open, guns up.
I know it's a shithole. Get in. Very British of you. Exceedingly British of you, in fact.
Commander, rifle sections have been granted grenades, as requested.
Maybe.
Oh, quiet down, you wankers!
Stop, sludge! Positions up!
Come on.
We have the order!
Shoot that damn
Move
thing.
it. No fucking moving! Awaiting orders! Fire!
Ah, fuck, I should have
Orders,
pressed
let's
R.
move it. Hold the position! Cavalry can't be too far off!
We got orders, lads! Oi, tossers! Well, it be, sir! No, I ain't sent that means you! Heads down, lads! Fucking scupper! Run!
Sappers, that capture point needs to be ours, right?
I do need flamethrowers.
A strategic point is being overrun.
Yeah, they're really good.
Move your feet.
Oh yeah, flamethrowers are really good.
Heavy machine gun and crew are ready for orders.
Ready weapons. Combat patrol.
They are.
A
Oh, this is
sector
not going well
enemy
so far, I
control.
will admit.
What's Jerry's is
No, you're wrong. It's going pretty
Can we
well.
blow it up now? Royal Engineers, ready. Flamethrower duty,
20
Damn it,
munitions.
you're up.
Man, I need a lot more munitions.
like shit through a goose. Move.
Quiet down. Listen up.
Lot more munitions.
Come on, then.
I should try the Gurkhas.
We have reserves of infantry available to bolster
I hear the
our
Gurkhas
ranks,
are
Commander.
probably supposedly good.
Tanks full.
Engineer, say the word. Advancing
Sappers,
to attack.
And you can get them fairly early.
Funny, shoot it.
400 points for the mortar, though.
Funny, shoot it.
Royal Engine, right Sappers, patrolling over there.
Pay it,
Eyes peeled, huh?
We're patrolling. Quiet down. Just like a walk down to the next end. For trouble, shall we? Probably less bloody.
360 for the Gurkhas, or 440 for the heavy mortar.
Always eager to serve. Quit whinging and march. MG here, say the word. Vickers relocating.
Sappers, reporting. When needed elsewhere,
Pay
lads.
attention,
Let's get
lazy
to it.
buggers.
Cash built. The sector's
Horses in
locked down.
gear. Let's go capture it. We're ready. On your feet.
Yeah, I know the Germans are way too OP. I mean, I shouldn't be able to do this well. And I don't feel like I deserve it. It's just the units are just better.
Tried talking to one of the locals. Didn't understand the bloody word I said.
Gurkhas.
Ready for trouble.
Not had orders in yokes. Sappers ready.
I wonder if I could... See, when I'm playing the Germans, I feel like I have enough munitions to build like an ass ton of mines.
We have heavy mortar support on the field. Splendid.
Down and listen up.
Well, that is not the case with the
We're not fucking
the Allies.
shit, David. We're
No, I get
taking
what
that
you're saying.
position.
Know what that means?
I think it might have to do with the amount of upgrades you might need.
We'll risk it for a
Sappers.
biscuit, won't
Because
we?
MG.
We'll risk it for a biscuit. God, I hate that saying. It's very dumb.
Shift in position. Always eager to serve. Shut your mush and move your feet. Pay attention, lazy
Sappers,
buggers.
receiving orders. Little stroll into Jerry's line.
Heavy mortar on standby. Let's get rolling, lads.
And then I need another 60 to get the Healy truck.
Driver, wait for us to detach.
Now then, come on, chaps, we've got to move.
Heavy motor on
Does that cost
standby.
munitions? That doesn't cost munitions. That's actually kind of overpowered.
Escape for gaze.
I should be using this a lot more.
Spark up while it's time.
Present and accounted for. I don't want to hear a fucking word.
Gunners, we
Because
have
the ability for a
orders.
mortar to spot for itself is very good.
We have vehicles on standby.
Say the word. Quiet. Head into the location. Shut your mush and move your feet.
Stop, we're moving out, chums.
What you got? Grab that gear and no guff. Let's get the job done.
Vehicle upgrades. Infantry boost and veterans one improves the performance of veteran units. That's very expensive.
Always eager to serve.
A victory point is being overrun.
Holy shit.
Attention! Rifle section ready!
Welcome to the firing line.
Wankers! Nothing but fucking
Yeah,
wankers! Move, you steady quiet girl!
Ah, the Gustatori. Yeah, the Gustatori are fucking great.
Beggars
You're gonna
are
love
threatening
those.
A victory point.
Position taken.
They can get flamethrowers too, and their flamethrowers are amazing because they got two of them.
Hands.
Arch, they already have flamethrowers.
Let's get the
Is that...
drop on them!
I know, you can upgrade them.
Let's get the drop on them! Attention! You wankers will march!
Look sharp, gunners.
It's just that position is a little bit problematic.
Keep the pressure
Yes,
on!
that was not a good position.
Right. Prepare the tractor.
We got all Jerry's nowhere to be seen. Always
Didn't I get one of you boys fucking anti-rifles?
We got all time for a little stroll.
I thought I did.
Fueled up and ready.
Pretty sure I did, actually.
I think we're up, lads.
Presently accounted for, sir. Oi, gear up and move on that point.
Oh god, okay, that needs to be built.
Pay attention. Quit whinging and march. Head into the location.
Okay, there's 100-second cooldown on that thing, so it's not as OP as I first thought it might be.
Royal Engineers, ready.
55 caliber, not too shabby.
I'll show you something
Go on,
OP in a
sappers.
bit.
Get to follow in. Platoon command post up. Job's better than fucking paperwork.
I do know there are actually Garrett things people can do, though. I saw people were complaining on the forums that you had the ability to build a Tiger at the 11-minute mark. If that is true, then that is pretty goddamn ridiculous.
Guilty. Well it be, sir. Glory be. Pay rise at last.
I love the Italians. You have problems, we have answers.
What are you waiting for? Move!
A lot better than the biscuit.
It is. I fucking hate the biscuit. A risk it for a biscuit. Oh, yeah, okay. That's idiotic, and I wish you wouldn't say it.
And here we go.
Would you want him to say that he will risk it for a Scooby snack?
I'd prefer it.
Quiet down and listen up.
Sappers, reporting.
I do hear Caterpillar tracks.
We're losing a victory point to
She
enemy
got
action.
yet.
Promotion.
Okay, check this out. Soviet attack. Soviet power, Soviet
Okay, yeah,
power,
that-
supreme.
HMG crew has been lost. The enemy has our victory point.
Oh, look at them getting deleted. Oh, erased. Get the fuck out of my lawn,
Gustatori,
Arch.
very, very good.
Command points available.
Get the fuck out of my lawn.
You wankers will march. Give him a mad minute. Go. Engage anything they
Don't attack my fucking truck.
Anti-tank.
Oh yeah, I'm not letting you take that. Not right in
I'm
front of me,
taking
dude.
it. I want it, I want it.
on those blisters.
That doesn't matter. The Lig is really cool. I love the Lig. The Lig is an awesome little fucking thing.
I need to get the lig out of here.
Get there, boy. Grab you myself.
I'm starting to think bad things will happen if I keep it there.
Might. It might.
I have no fucking idea how to build with this faction. Holy shit.
You section will march. Move.
Ah, leave it alone. Brrr. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, the boys' anti-tank rifles are not awful either. Hey, some respect for the boys' AT rifles, thank you, please.
Enemy troopers, get keen.
Mo Gustatori, eh? Fuck, I don't blame you, they're great.
Move out. We'll get there, but to drag you
Stand by,
myself.
soldiers.
Orders received. We shall not
Another
escape our gaze.
thing. I do wish the British had more emplacements that they could fucking build, I really do.
Sappers, ready to destroy some poor bastard.
Jerry's not
110
giving
left.
up without a fight. We're down to 300 points.
Oh, who the bloody hell left this line around?
MG here, say the word.
Look lively, we're falling back.
What? No.
MG here.
Well,
say the
that was
word.
a massive mistake.
Light vehicle, eager to go.
Vickers MG. We're moving, lads.
Now then,
War's over the... No rest for the wicked. Vickers MG. March in there.
send your message. Take your stations. We're heading out.
Strength.
Edgy! On their way! Be proud! Complete!
This is the problem with grid keys.
Lay out the site.
I should rebind that.
Motor on standby!
Right here.
Vickers MG. We're moving. Loader, you with me?
Stay there.
Heavy motor on standby! Move out in an orderly fashion. Careful with those shells.
I think we're up,
We
lads.
need to move.
It's not really annoying that you can't pick
Yes,
up
sir.
the heavy
Load that
mortar
ammo.
with
Moving out.
the fucking
On your
truck once you upgrade it to a Healy truck.
Come on, ladies.
It's like, yes, when we made this a healing vehicle, we removed all capability to tow things.
Come on then.
Well, it's more like a balance thing.
You can't tow with the thing you use for healing.
No, I mean you can, but it's strategy game and you want a little bit of balance.
But balance, it's just towing something.
Don't fucking moan it. Apparently it's better over there. Move.
It's hardly a massive balance conundrum, I'd think.
Orders, sir.
See, the worst part is,
Command points available for use.
if he knew a build order, he'd probably have fucking killed me by now.
Yeah, I have no idea how to make tanks.
Fighting our way through.
How much fuel are you sitting on?
Your arse in. Move.
170.
Sappers, following
Yeah,
orders.
so he would absolutely have had dozens of fucking tanks by this time.
Ready for trouble. Come on, lads. There's work to be done.
Like, I don't even know how to explain to you how to build things. Like, you need to just build, like, the buildings, and then you need to upgrade the buildings too.
Yeah, I realized that.
Sappers, who's on site?
Wait, check this out.
Keep moving.
Boink, boink, boink,
Over there, moving.
boink.
Orders, sir. Sappers red. They're breaking through us, sir. Apparently it's better over there.
The enemy
Come
is
on,
pushing
Waity.
hard. They're down to 250
Ah, shit.
points.
Fuck! Move! Move!
Respect the fucking boys AT rifles, dude. I keep telling you. They're really fucking good.
Ah, I do have. Oh, finally, I made the tank.
Sappers. eager
Why
to
are
get
they
on
there?
the
Get back. Oh!
Back a bit.
Oh!
Loader, at your own pace.
That means you!
Get into
What you
work.
got for us?
Run like the Allies are coming after you for playing Hogwarts.
Commander, we should utilize all manpower available to us.
We'll get receiving orders.
Alright, do probably not.
Royal Engine, stow that gear, boys.
They don't want you to play Hogwarts because Hogwarts is a video game. Oh god, Margus Tutorial. They are a fucking nightmare.
No, they're not.
They really are.
No, come on.
I fucking love building them too. They are good. They are very good.
Sandbag
No,
warmed
no, no,
up.
no, no.
Ah, fucking
They're a
hell.
really bad unit. Just come closer to it. They just
Sappers,
suggest
we're
some bad
ready.
there.
Grab that gear
Sappers.
and no guff.
Ready? Oh, we're needed elsewhere, lads.
I love the
Let's get to
Gustatori.
it. We're gonna hit
got
that
orders,
target,
lads.
see?
I think we're heading to our destination
Looks
now.
up, gunners. We have our orders.
We have munitions ready to be used, Commander. A Matilda heavy tank has
Oh,
been
Matilda.
completed.
Not had
Oh, look, I
orders
can
in your
after a
march.
grenade pack.
Sappers
Holy
ready.
shit, if I knew about these things, I may have won the game by now.
They shall not escape our
The
gaze.
grenade packs I don't like. Like honestly, the thing is, the German infantry, it's good enough, completely unupgraded to the point where I've never felt the need to upgrade them. Contra the allies, where I feel like if you don't upgrade them, you're just gonna get fucking stomped.
Yeah, if you don't upgrade them, they're shit. Like,
We're losing a victory point.
Time to march.
They're attacking us!
Always eager to serve. We've been given our orders.
Command points
mark,
need
mark,
to
mark,
be
mark,
assigned.
mark, 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 mark.
Smells like sausage head, boys.
There we go.
Victory point under enemy control.
Where the fuck are you guys going?
We'll get there. Engage anything ourselves. Come on, you twat. Fire! Speed! Let's get to it. Stragglers. Fucking everywhere. Above us. We must get.
Matilda, heavy time. Matilda, getting there.
Matilda. At least the Matilda's Scottish. That's something.
Right, we're on it. Drag you myself.
I don't like it either, but it's ordered.
25 fucking munitions for grenades.
Throw it. Right on them.
It's unreasonable.
There, we're moving.
Ah.
Buzz it. Orders. Shut. Area secure. Tidy it round now.
And the manpower required for what is it? Engineers is insane.
Sappers.
While it beat. Loader. Fucking
Oh, one of the things with the Gustatori is they do actually cost an arm and a leg in manpower upkeep. Like, they really do. Like, they cost 400 a pop, and if you've got, like, 2 of them, your manpower is going to be coming in as an absolute fucking trickle.
That is true.
Airburst shells will
They are
decimate
very
enemy
expensive,
infantry.
but they're also very good.
What do you need blowing up?
Vehicle intake your
Royal
stations.
Engineers,
We're heading out.
ready.
What's that, Arch?
Start.
Matilda. Oh, you built one of the bunker thingies.
It doesn't exist.
Lively now. Time to secure that area.
Because
And
I'm
for how
taking
long?
advantage of the fact that you don't know how to play the game yet. Otherwise, I probably would already been dead.
Is it Arch? Oh.
Attention, go! One of those blisters, you shits!
Are you bringing a 50 mil to fucking fight a Matilda? What the fuck are you even doing, my boy? What are you even doing?
I don't know what a Matilda is.
Matilda is like a stupid heavy British tank.
It said that it's an anti-tank gun. So.
It is. I mean, sort of is.
No, the Panzer III.
Yes, yes, it is an anti-tank gun of sorts.
But when I fired at the Matilda, I did not get the desired result.
Well, I mean, if the desired result was to see it explode in one shot, then yes. But the 50 mil in this game is very different from the 50 mil of history, and it is actually effective.
Yes, sir. We are ready to carry out our orders.
Ah, it bounced.
Promotion there! Rifle section ready! While we're young. Let's move out! Time to secure that area! Right, come on! You! Presently accounted for, sir!
Eager to hatching it up now. Gunners, we've received our orders. Aye, we're
What
ready.
would be very nice is if I could
They shall not escape our gaze.
see what he's doing.
Stand by, soldiers.
You don't need to
Orders
see that.
received.
Ah, it bounced.
That's enough! Move on! Clear on it!
Command point should be a lot.
Many bounces.
B, sir! Fire on that!
Oh,
come
do
on,
not
what?
turn, V, do not.
Fucking hell! I keep forgetting to press R.
Yep, R is a very important button in this video game.
Blisters, you shits!
Landmines laid and
Oh, V, you're about to regret that.
No,
Yes, you are.
no.
Yes, you are.
Enemy troopers!
We'll see.
Yep, we're about to see.
We're about to see.
Pipe down, you wankers!
Sappers on any dead. See the other guy.
Yeah, GG.
I told you were about to regret that.
I did regret it. I didn't believe you at first. I was a little bit skeptical, but after a while I was like, you know what? I do
It was
regret it.
a difficult game.
It was, but at least now I know the build orders. I'll play a little bit more these couple of days, and then I'll actually be better. Oh fuck! No, wait. You want me to play Blood Bowl? I'll have to play that as well.
The biggest issue here, Kyle. Yeah, that's your name now, because I'm used to just saying Kyle when I'm criticizing someone.
I will take offense to this.
Is that infantry loss tab 14 contra 2? That is your problem right there.
Well, I'm not really good at this game, but I am trying.
You need to just get used to the micro and when to retreat, etc.
Well, you know, you can retreat with one unit, and it still counts as you lost 4 infantry.
Well, no, the infantry lost is like units lost.
Oh, so like if they get eradicated.
Yes, because you can see you lost 14 infantry and 8 vehicles contra 2 and 0.
I think those Soviet tactics are used against your defense line, which actually broke through, but I lost a lot of units doing it. Like when I used the flamethrowers, and you have the heavy machine guns and the other 2 Tommies.
I mean, the Gustatori are fucking great. But what you should have done is split them up a little bit more when you're attacking me, so the machine gun can't suppress everyone simultaneously.
Yeah, but it was very narrow. It's not like that tactic would have worked.
Mark James says, Arch has no build orders. That is sort of true. Like, I'm still trying to figure out the fucking British, because I feel like I am fucking starving every step of the way. Because the boys' anti-tank rifle is 50 munitions a pop, and you kind of need them. Like, I'm tempted to maybe try to go for Gurkhas instead.
I think that this game requires a patch, man.
Because the thing is, okay, in the case of the Gustatori, that's a very unique scenario. But if I go for many, like, heavy weapons early game and I try to kind of, like, contain the enemy, and then get AT guns. But if your line breaks, then once, like all of your shit dies. That's that.
I want to play that game you played, the one that had like the Modern Warfare thingy.
Warno?
I think it's like that. Yeah, like you could hide your tanks in the forest and you could garrison buildings and stuff. I really like that one.
Let me check. I'll send it to you here. Is it this game? Sent it to you on Steam?
Let me
Steam.
check.
Discord.
Yeah, I'll look at it. I think so. Yeah. I think this is the one. Yeah. Warno, yeah.
Ooh, you want to play Warno?
It looked fun.
Warno is like 7 times harder than Company of Heroes.
It's not about difficulty. It's like it looked fun.
Well, you can always join me and the rest of the bunch when we're playing this, playing Warno.
I would have to trade because I know nothing about it. Is it like the same way in Company of Heroes? Like you gotta capture points and build stuff, or is it different?
No, not quite. Warno is a very different game and plays very differently to most games. Warno is hard. I just want you to know that Warno is difficult.
What is the story? Is it like World War III or?
Story is Soviet Union's economy is collapsing, so it decides a Hail Mary invasion of the West. That's simple.
Like it would lose.
Well, maybe not.
Really? I mean, wouldn't it lead to nuclear warfare and mutually assured destruction?
Well, maybe. But the Russians figured they'd try anyways.
Wasn't there like another game that was similar? And God, I forgot the name of it. But I remember you were American and the Soviets invaded you. And at one point, the Americans nuked one of their own cities in order to retreat. Like they were retreating from the Soviet main army, and they just nuked their own city, thinking that it's not going to get the Soviets to nuke in return because they're nuking their own territory.
But if you want to play Warno, we could play Warno.
I'm considering it. I mean, holy shit, 39 euros early access. I don't know. I'll see. But it's just too many games right now. I need to get better at Company of Heroes. I need to play Blood Bowl.
But V, I am good at all of them. You need to be as well.
Yeah. Well, I'll try. Eugen Systems. What the fuck is Eugen Systems?
Eugen have been around for a while. They made a bunch of games like Warno.
Oh yeah, they made Steel Division. Oh, they made Erland Battle. Yeah.
Yes, they're pretty cool.
Do you know I need to find a name for my studio?
Vitoski.
YouTube creators, YouTube monthly policy updates. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Look, Arch, they're updating the TOS.
I'm very glad.
Oh, do you think they're going to remove something? Do you think they're going to allow to talk about something that we couldn't talk before?
No.
Okay, live streaming restrictions. Oh, holy shit. Alright, March 2023. Under our firearms policy, a channel that live streams content displaying someone holding, handling, or transporting a firearm may temporarily or permanently lose their ability to live stream.
Good.
No, hold on. So, our existing firearm policy, a channel that live streams content displaying someone holding, handling, or transporting a firearm. So, movies?
Well, I mean, every gun channel is gonna die, I guess, but such is life. That's been happening for a long time now.
Is it going to be retroactively?
I'm sure it will.
But like, what if? Holy shit! Like, what if you have like a CNN footage or you're showing some cops or.
Well, then you're screwed.
And it's so vague. It's like, okay, so under our existing firearm policy, a channel that live streams content displaying someone holding, handling, or transporting a firearm may temporarily or permanently lose. How fucking ambiguous is this?
Well, may affect you. Yes, chat. May affect you.
But it's also like may temporarily or permanently.
Mm-hmm.
Like for how long? Why? Learn more about live stream restrictions. So you're not even getting like a community guideline strike or anything. It's just like, well,
You're just gonna lose your
may-
monetization.
no, your ability to live stream.
Well, that's just YouTube, man.
But I think it's more like, you know what? I'll ask my manager because now that I have one, fuck it, I'd ask it. But like, I think it's more to do with if you're holding the gun.
Well, they didn't say that, so I wouldn't make any assumptions.
No, I think I know what it's about. There have been some idiots on Twitch that were holding guns and ended up shooting themselves, like on live stream. And like on a video, you can edit that out, but if it's a live stream, you cannot. So I guess like they're trying to make sure that people don't accidentally discharge a firearm on a live stream.
I'm sure that's all they're trying to do, V. I'm sure they have your best interest in mind.
No, like, you know, sometimes they actually do, because I do talk with certain people that talk about these decision making. Like some of them, it's because the advertisers want it. Other times, like something happens monumentally stupid, and they don't want to happen it again. Like they're not going after gun channels, right? Because they could do that. It's just like live streaming.
Well,
so like if you're a gun channel that just uploads videos and monetizes them, like you're still fine.
they're not going after gun channels yet.
Well, yeah. Well,
This will just be another opportunity to go after them if they want to.
I mean, I don't know. Like there are credit card. There are banks that will not let you buy guns with their credit cards. I think. So it's not like very far fetched what you're saying.
Anyways,
just like so
I
fucking
guess we'll
bizarre.
wrap up this here, and V needs to be less dying with his units. Yes.
Naruhodo.
Well, thank you for the games, and maybe we'll do this again. I do want to play some more COH3, because I do want to learn how to play this stupid video game, and at least with the allies, you get matches very quickly. That's nice.
Call my studio Vidya files. No.
V. Toski.
No.
Toski.
Why only in live streams? Well, I think I explained it. And you know, on Twitch, are you still streaming or? I'm still streaming. I can talk to my chat.
Yes.
On Twitch,
I'll wrap
there
it up
was-
here. So, thank you everyone very much for watching, and I hope to see you all again soon. And we'll see if we can play some more of these games, because it's kind of fun. Have a good day.
Okay, I'll tell my chat this story because it's really cool. And I'll take advantage that you're still here. So, there was